Hello everyone. Since most schools have reopened and kids are back to school, thinking of what to make every day can be a hustle for mothers. So I thought I will share a few simple and nutritious lunchbox meal ideas that are easy to put together and kid friendly too. I hope you find it helpful. It's a Monday today, and today I'm making mixed veg semiya for my daughter's lunchbox. She usually has 2 breaks at school, a long one for the main lunch and a short snack break. So I have to try to plan both accordingly. And since she has to leave pretty early in the morning around 6:30, so making the tiffin quick is another challenge that I face every day. So all the recipes which I will be sharing today are both practical and can be made in just some time. To make the upma, I heat some oil and splatter mustard seeds. Then add in a bit of urad dal, curry leaves, chopped onions and green chilies and saute until the onions turn soft. Next goes in all the veggies that you want to add in. I have added carrots, capsicum and peas and cook for a couple of minutes. Once the veggies are half cooked, then add in the semiya and just make sure that the semiya are roasted so that they don't stick together. I had already roasted it during the weekend, so it was quick for me to use now. Once the semiya is soft and water is fully absorbed, I'll finish it with a squeeze of lemon and a few drops of ghee and some chopped coriander leaves. For the fruit break, I am slicing some apples for her. A quick tip for the apples not to turn brown is to soak them in lemon water. Soaking it like this won't allow the apples to turn brown by the time she eats it. And it's all done. Here I'm packing some semiya upma, boiled eggs for protein and a few apple slices for a snack break. It's a Tuesday and today I'm making her vegetable bread pockets. It's very simple to make and it's her favorite too. For the filling, I'm using some grated carrots, paneer, a little capsicum, onion, pepper, salt, mayo, ketchup and lots of cheese. You can also replace the veggies with chicken and cheese, or you can add any veggies that your kids like. To make the pockets, I am cutting the edges of the bread. It would be easy to seal it this way. I will also store the edges of the bread so that I can make breadcrumbs later. Now flatten the bread well and place some filling in the center. Then brush the edges with a little milk and press the edges to seal it well so that the filling doesn't come out. And for today's lunchbox, she has bread pockets. I'm also sending her a mini ketchup bottle so that she can eat it along with the bread. And for fruit, I'm sending her blueberries and a little cupcake for dessert. It's the next day and as usual I am rushing over to make her lunchbox. So for today's lunchbox I am making her veg pancakes. Some days it happens that we don't have dosa batters left at home. So for those days you can make this veg pancakes instantly using oats, rava and some veggies. To make this, first I am grinding half cup of whole oats. If you have oat flour at home, you can very well use that. Since I don't have, so I am grinding it. Now combine the oats, rava, yogurt, salt with a little water. Mix it all well and let it rest for 10 minutes. This will allow the rava to soak up the water well. Now add in all the veggies, some baking soda, salt, pepper and mix it all together and adjust the water to get a droppable consistency. And I'm all done with today's lunchbox. Along with the pancakes, I'm sending her some yogurt, adding a little roasted cumin powder and salt. It gives so much flavor to the yogurt and it goes very well with these pancakes as well. Since morning times are so busy, I don't have time to make a chutney, so this is a very good option to go along. And for fruit, I'm sending her some kiwi. It's the next day and today I'm making sweet corn and palak rice. I had some leftover rice from yesterday's dinner, so I thought of making use of it today. In a pan, I'm adding some ghee and cumin seeds. Then add in garlic and green chilies. Then goes in the onion and salt. Let the onions turn soft. Then add in the sweet corn and palak and fry it for around 2 to 3 minutes. Once the palak is soft, I am adding in a few slices of paneer. I am just adding this just to add in some little protein and make it rich. You can very well avoid this. Fry it for around 5 minutes and then add the cooked rice. So for today, along with the rice, I am sending her some papad. She loves this sabudana papads. And for her snack break, I am adding some pomegranates, a dry fruit laddu which I made recently, and a cheese stick. It's another day and today I'm making her an easy and quick egg roll paratha. I'm using the ready-made paratha here since I'm not very good in making the parathas so quickly. So I'm using a ready-made one. First I'll cook the paratha well, then add in the egg to it. I will add some ketchup and mayo to make it tasty. I am not adding too much of it since it can make it soggy. Then I will place this in a baking sheet and tuck it well and cut it into half so that it's easy for her to hold and eat. For her snack today, I am sending her some oranges. I am also keeping this cute mini bottles of ketchup and mayo so that she can have it along with the roll. It's another day of school and for today's lunchbox I am making pasta. I recently learned this way of making pasta in cooker and it's so quick to make without using a lot of dishes, and also the pasta turns so soft and perfect for kids to eat. So first I am adding a little oil and a cube of butter into the cooker. Once the butter melts, I am going to add chopped onions and fry them slightly. Then goes in the ginger garlic paste and I'll cook that for a bit until the raw smell goes away. Next I'm going to add the finely chopped or pureed tomatoes along with veggies and a few spices. Now for the spices I have used red chili powder, Maggi masala and a pinch of oregano. I had some leftover veggies at home, so this was a great way to use them up. Now to make it slightly tangy, I am adding in a little ketchup. Once everything has come together, I am going to finally add some cream for richness. Then I am adding 2 cups of whole wheat pasta. Then for 2 cups of pasta, I am adding in 3 cups of water. I like to add a little extra water since my daughter eats it later during the day, so this way it doesn't get too dry. But otherwise you can just follow the simple step of 1:1 of pasta and water. Then finally check for salt and it's done. For today's lunchbox, along with the pasta, I am sending her some grapes and dates for snack break. And that's all for today. I hope you all found this recipes helpful. Thank you for watching till here. I will see you all soon with a new video. Until then, bye.